course, was the voice of the fourth member. Return to action here on Rampage, not too long, or looking to continue to build momentum here tonight. Let's go back to the ring.
Layla Gray from Queens, New York.
I was going to go to Daddy Magic for some analytical advice about this matchup. Because Daddy Magic for that, go to Tony Schiavone.
Okay, well, let me tell you this, that Hikaru's the first woman to 80 wins. How about that? And she...
You go to an international airport.
That's right.
And as Layla Grace looking to climb the ranks here in the AEW Women's Division, would love at the CEO, Mercedes Moné, and the TBS Championship, Mercedes.
Swinging her around here.
The waistlock, and then the mat return, driving down Layla Page. Mark Briscoe, Arya Daivari, one-on-one, plus and a big main event, Dante Martin.
Well, smiling well, she should. She is looking great in the early moments of this matchup.
Strikes. And the roll-up attempt, 2.
Nicely done there by Layla.
To score the victory tonight.
It would be her 12th win in AEW, but it would be by far her.
Able to kick out.
I like that, going for the cover right away, not wasting too much time there.
Your opponent may be a little more rocked than you anticipate. You can score a surprise.
Happen here.
That's Friday night.
Oh, thanks, Excalibur.
Just a little bit overconfident. Not sure if she was going.
Sheeta flush the Bulldog out of the corner.
Get a cover.
Layla's division, perhaps almost like an uncrowned champion, Daddy Magic.
What?
As Tony was mentioning earlier.
Aidens.
27 now.
Sheeta hammering, letting Samurai strike for strike.
If I'm Layla Gray here, I want to let it.
Well, speaking of letting it all hang out, coming up tomorrow night on Collision, we will leading up to that match coming up tomorrow night.
Who knows what Harley Cameron's going to...
From the corner! The drop kick from the middle rope.
Right in the face!
Many of those missile drop kicks from Sheeta.
But now Sheeta perhaps looking for the... Sheeta able to kick out. I'm not sure what gave Hikaru...
She good with those feet or what?
And now the Falcon Arrow! Hikaru! Great victory here tonight on Rampage to kick off. Is standing by.
Has that I don't. What's that? Nothing! But can you do this? To be a musician. Yep. Hey, yes! There was a little girl. And by little girl, I don't mean like a child, because she's like a... Hey, yeah. No. Rap of Holly...
Roberts.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time. Now, more Briscoe!
The conglomeration united this past Wednesday night, and Phoebe Allen leaping out of the stands.
Ring of Honor champion, Mark Briscoe. And it's
Arya Daivari is about to wrestle Little Stupid. So could you please, our brand new shirt coming soon, athletes. Hey, athletes, you say rules. No, athletes.
What it says on the shirt, but you know what? I mean, they're entitled to their own. I think that was Daivari. He had a microphone in his hand.
Okay,
so,
that's where it was.
Yeah. And right now, all customers can join a free-to-play pool for the main event of Full Gear. Set promo code Rampage and play free with an official partner of AEW, DraftKings. They're not going to pay extra for that.
Oh, by the way, the
Chris Jericho, who you found out will be facing Tommy. But I'm surprised by Chris Jericho how he can't keep marks.
yeah, even we heard him on Wednesday talk about great Ring of Honor champion Briscoe in the face once again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the strategy is there. He's won the title
with Chris Jericho and the Ring of Honor World title down the road.
Or accepting the challenge this past Wednesday night of the offer from Kyle O'Reilly, late brother Jay,
right,
from when the Briscoe brothers competed in Japan. Tournament hero Ishii competed in his career, and so Daivari.
This has been a real physical matchup here, you can tell.
Next Wednesday night, AEW Dynamite live from the Santander Arena and ahead of the AEW World Championship match at Full Gear, plus Claudio Cobbs, Ricochet, and Mark Davis take on Kyle Fletcher. Kanosuke go with Daivari in the corner, and Briscoe. No! Turner, the referee's count, and then
taking Arya Daivari for a ride. Look at this idiot throwing a chair in the ring. Legal.
It's a launching pad.
I get.
But you ever watch Duck?
There you go, Sterling!
In favor of his client, Arya Daivari.
Yes, it did.
He just landed.
A lawyer shouldn't act like this, and I can't see how he still has...
For the Northeast.
I mean, the Northeast is a region, but you have to be...
There you go! Take a look!
No attorney would... Well, I want to see his degree. Juris Doctorus. If you talk like you know a lawyer personally.
Not personally.
Yeah, I
Fuck at Mark Sterling, so...
Oh.
Yeah,
I just easily win this match.
No, I thought you were going to say Full Gear on pay-per-view coming up in 8. Welcome back to Rampage on TNT. Eyes of Mark Briscoe.
Oh, wow.
Just going to work. Is there yet?
In 8 days' time, 1 week from Full Gear, live on pay-per-view from the future of All Elite Wrestling on the line as Jon Moxley looks to defend Mercedes Moné. The CEO puts her TBS Championship on the line. He will face MJF one-on-one, plus Daniel Garcia looks to coming up at Full Gear plus Private Party. Puts the AEW World Tag Team Championship tomorrow night, either La Facción and Gobernable or the Acclaimed at BB.com.
No!
Davari!
Wow! This could be it!
Davari covers! 2! Make it easy.
Briscoe, you kidding me right now?
Davari grabbed his side headlock and he's ground.
Oh,
Twice now.
loving this matchup here.
Big right hand wound up and nope.
Look out! Uh-oh.
Yeah, the palm strikes back and Davari up to the corner.
Paul Turner.
I love Mark Briscoe. What a competitor.
Davari off his feet. A second one. Davari, though, comes back. Third elbow strike.
Davari.
Now the fish.
Right on his head!
Toughness, you're right, Excalibur, to kick out of that, because that was well executed.
I thought that was...
Mark Briscoe looking for perhaps that great attempt. Thrust kick.
That was beautiful.
Great job, Ari.
Charges in.
Oh,
Briscoe.
he got caught here.
Death Valley.
He smells the finish line.
Oh, Davari.
Steps in, he gives it 100%, and he's doing it tonight.
Davari. If there's anybody that knows how to counter out of it, it's Mark Briscoe. Brings Davari in as Sterling once again.
Rocky!
Rocky Romero sweeps up the...
Oh, no. Paul, get this chair out of there.
Rocky Romero, he's now Briscoe. Onto Sterling, onto Davari. Briscoe.
Yes!
Froggy Mo! Over Ari and Davari, the conglomerate. One-on-one and MVP from the Hurt Syndicate. Looking assisted Mark Briscoe and evening the odds against Ari Davari. The Rocky Romero connecting with a big-time dropkick, taking Commander off of his on pay-per-view. And you can join us by scanning the QR code at the bottom of your screen.
Live from Newark, New Jersey, 8 days. You guys said it. Can't wait.
For Azúcar, Rocky Romero.
The schedule Commander's been on the last couple weeks.
Collision just days ago. Commander now finally on Rocky.
Just recently wrestled on Honor Club. What are these both men are down?
What that was called.
What was that?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Takes down Romero. Rocky, though, leapfrogs, looking for the trip. Commander. Romero, arm drag once again by Romero.
Look out here.
Commander. Choke by Suicida. Rocky. And headbutt.
Wrestled for 27 years. 43rd AEW as well as in Japan, Excalibur.
There's nothing wrong.
And I'm just amazed at his longevity. And like hooked in. Commander able to kick out.
And just like that, maybe Rocky.
Now looking to maybe dirty things up there. The back is what Rocky needs to do. Take Commander out of his comfort zone. When you disrupt the back, you disrupt the equilibrium of your opponent. You take...
It's going to work. Just punishing now. Dropping the...
As an Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion.
Shout out Trent.
Still recovering from that.
Look out!
Rocky Romero. The suit continues in picture-in-picture. When Commander was on that corner right there,
That one.
Hunt's there to catch him.
You know what? He's a great motivator. Not only, I like him a lot, Excalibur. I have a lot of respect for Alex Abrahante.
Type figure.
Yeah, I would go for Alex Abrahante before I'd go to Mark Sterling.
Oh.
But it'll come in time.
I mean, Alex can represent you.
He started this thing a little slowly, but he's really turned it around. What does Rocky have in mind here?
He's got Commander. All comes flying in with a knee strike.
That was awesome.
Perhaps premature there.
You think those are batting gloves he's got on?
Yes.
Tony Schiavone, of course, you very well acquainted with this.
What a
Commander going down. Oh, this match slipping away from on the outside of the ring, and Commander, thus impressed by Commander, returning Rocky Romero to the ring.
TNT! Look out here.
Rocky overcommitted with that one, but Rocky goes behind.
Anybody's match here at this point. How much
Up into the moonsault in the corner, leaps over his opponent. One, two, now Commander breaks free.
2 boots in the face.
With Rocky's big Matt Menard, we knew what type of athletes both these men were.
Himself up on the shoulders of his opponent, Commander. Oh! And he finds it! 1, 2! Battle, Commander scoring a hard-fought victory tonight. There, standing by.
Anna Jay, tomorrow night you face Mariah May. But if you lose, you will never challenge Mariah for the title again.
This is out. With no rules, I am capable of any.
So was Mariah. And Mina Shirakawa could be anyone except Cash.
I handle my business.
Diana sends her regards. Stay safe out.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
The Beast, Mortos, and
La Facción Ingobernable with a very busy on Collision. Mortos and Roosh for the AEW World Tag Team Championships.
The Black have a very intimidating entrance. You gotta say.
Let's go back to the ring at Justin Roberts one more time tonight. Formerly on your left, in the green, I will say. And Roosh and Mortos finding themselves just 2 wins away from
Already in that four-way coming up and
power slam by Mortos.
Beast Mortos!
And fans, just scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us for full.
Jump to the top rope.
Bryce, who's given up a lot of in the tag to El Toro Blanco. And, a championship of any sort has a championships wherever he calls home.
Absolutely. I don't want to say lack. He could use a little focus sometimes.
I did. A 2-time Ring of Honor world champion. He's had man. He's wrestled over 350 matches in his career, but he just got kicked in the back.
This is not where you want to be.
Roosh sticking on Holiday like glue. As Roosh just swarming Holiday, and referee Stefan
Twice. Out of control right now.
This is what I'm talking about.
tough test claim for Max Caster for Anthony Bowens tomorrow.
Hey, got to be looking to finish this thing early.
Mortos, service of Jarlistico, who just sent Alec Price.
This is it here, isn't it?
Now the
and Roosh.
will LFI on Collision, the final full gear 4-way.
Here with MVP, we've seen you watching matches as of late.
I see so many young, gifted athletes with so much better management. And some of these, because only when you've broken a man down to his. Take Swerve Strickland, for example. He's got and it's his arrogance that the people love about him. But his can be 3. That's arrogance. With Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, that goeth before the fall. So, and that young luchador tomorrow night on Collision, Shelton Benjamin, he needs to learn.
Hate women's wrestling.
Good. Tomorrow you're going to
This, but the idea of never seeing you again has me excited.
walk out the same.
Let me introduce you to the woman from this will last short. So let's make it a good one.
Rampage, and it is gonna be a doozy. Let's head to the ring.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 280.
Ricochet, he's gonna have to really live up to that reputation.
AEW, this was the matchup I probably wanted to see the most. Boys.
You're looking, fans, one of the most exciting athletes ever to see. And excitement. But here's his opponent.
Weight to 105 pounds.
Go about Inosuke Takashi, the AEW International Championship. Seems like Kyle Fletcher for Full Gear coming up in just 8
With the Don Callis family, whose influence was MJF.
I thought you were going to say a sack of something else in reference to Don.
Martin, as he walked through the entryway, looked at the ring and was waiting. I think this is the match that Dante wanted as well.
Side headlock cinched in by Ricochet. And we've seen MVP 7 Central right here on TNT, where Shelton Benjamin of the Hurt Syndicate, AEW Women's World Championship on the line, and a no disqualification. Rose's November reign video highlighting the biggest stories headed into full up, and Dante bridging up but maintaining control.
Cautious here in the early going.
There's a better move for that backslide.
Goes through with the cradle, but instead now Martin taking off his feet once again, and MVP continuing to take business card as we understand it. Ricochet has not made a decision. One
Done.
Dante faked, forced Ricochet to
It's tit for tat here.
Yeah.
Who's going to make the first mistake?
and
Like right there.
Exactly. It's been very defensive here.
arm up, but that just shows how powerful those kicks are from Ricochet. Goes flying. Ricochet, great presence, collecting that arm of Dante in pursuit of the...
That was the first high-impact shot that connected here in this contest. It's never a fun experience. You know what we're going to find out in this?
I can tell you that right now.
Gradually.
It's amazing that Dante Martin's only 23 years old.
I feel like he's a 10-year veteran.
Ricochet, yeah.
You think you do?
That's great, Danny Magic.
Hey, we're having a good time, boys. Friday night.
What a team.
Injured him.
Now Ricochet went down to the mat with that one, changing the momentum, changing
Camera.
Yeah, you can tell he's feeling very confident about himself right now. Look at that.
Something tells me that that's just some posturing by Ricochet to win that way in a high flyers duel. You don't want to win the slam dunk contest on a late.
No, you're right.
Throwing a lot more strikes than I anticipated. They're just pounding away with her. Well, what's the issue?
Back to Ricochet. There's no
Being able to call these matches, especially when you got a couple of athletes like this in the ring, right?
no slugs.
I know you wanted this.
Slugs.
I know you wanted
You
this.
said earlier. Oh boy. Against the rib cage. Ricochet and Dante Martin. It's Ricochet
out
who has
here.
ascended to the top. And now Dante Martin.
Very, very effectively so far, but
What?
if it was a cartwheel, he caught him, it looked like, in the head with his knee.
Nonetheless, it was impressive.
Things are getting wild here. You can feel it. Get him in there. Get him in there. You want to get a cover here.
Now Ricochet returned to the Ricochet able to kick out.
What a match here.
Yes,
Think about the hang time of Dante Martin on that springboard. He could,
You like Dante Martin, I'll tell you that right now.
and if there are, you know, Dante look for the half Nelson. Ricochet up in the takers out. Ricochet the back elbow, arm drag, and controls the head. Great shooting star press. Falling hook. And Dante, this he had it as well, but Dante Martin will not be denied. Ricochet.
Looks like he's going to have the opportunity.
Dante, back elbow. Dante tried to lay him over.
the kind of move. Ricochet saw that coming, caught him in midair. Great job.
They never say die. The attitude of the young man.
Dante anticipates, uses those knees, using some, and now Ricochet trying to use his strength. Stalling Saito's loading up that spirit. There.
Ricochet!
Hard-earned victory tonight in our Rampage. We will see you back here on TNT tomorrow night, 8/7 Central. A full gear to challenge for the AEW World Tag Team Championship 4-way match. One plus the AEW Women's World Championship on the line, and it will be no disqualification.
नमस्कार, लखनऊ वेदर टुडे में आपका स्वागत है। चलिए जान लेते हैं यूपी के मौसम का हाल। यूपी में शुरू हुई हार्ट कपाने वाली ठंड। 14 दिसंबर से शुरू होगा घना कोहरा। पहाड़ों पर हो रही बर्फबारी का असर अब उत्तर प्रदेश के मौसम पर साफ दिखाई देने लगा है। यूपी में लगातार मौसम सर्द होता जा रहा है। रात का तापमान तेजी से गिर रहा है। वहीं मौसम विभाग के पूर्वानुमान के मुताबिक 14 दिसंबर से प्रदेश में घना कोहरा छाए रहने के आसार हैं। मौसम विभाग के मुताबिक प्रदेश के न्यूनतम तापमान में गिरावट जारी है। मंगलवार की सुबह राजधानी लखनऊ का न्यूनतम तापमान 7 डिग्री सेल्सियस दर्ज किया गया। वहीं प्रदेश के कई जनपदों में सुबह की शुरुआत घने कोहरे से हुई। प्रदेश में ठंडक बढ़ने के साथ साथ कई शहरों में प्रदूषण में बढ़ोतरी शुरू हो गई है। उत्तर प्रदेश की राजधानी लखनऊ, आगरा, गाजियाबाद, ग्रेटर नोएडा, मेरठ, मुजफ्फरनगर में हवा की वायु की गुणवत्ता काफी खराब हो गई है। 14 दिसंबर से शुरू होगा घना कोहरा। उत्तर प्रदेश के मौसम का तापमान अब 10 डिग्री से नीचे लुढ़क चुका है। प्रदेश के कई शहरों में न्यूनतम तापमान में लगातार गिरावट दर्ज की जा रही है। मौसम वैज्ञानिक अतुल कुमार सिंह जी के अनुसार 14 दिसंबर से घना कोहरा छाए रहने के आसार हैं। वहीं 16 और 17 दिसंबर को मौसम शुष्क रहेगा। पछुआ हवाओं के चलते लोगों की परेशानी बढ़ गई है। प्रदेश के कई इलाकों में सर्द हवाओं के चलते ठिठुरन बढ़ रही है। मुजफ्फरनगर रहा प्रदेश का सबसे ठंडा जिला। प्रदेश की राजधानी लखनऊ में न्यूनतम तापमान 7 डिग्री तक जा पहुंचा है। वहीं मुजफ्फरनगर प्रदेश का सबसे ठंडा जिला रहा। यहाँ का न्यूनतम तापमान 5 डिग्री सेल्सियस रिकॉर्ड किया गया। बरेली में 5.5 डिग्री सेल्सियस, मेरठ में 6.5 डिग्री सेल्सियस और शाजापुर में 8.9 डिग्री सेल्सियस न्यूनतम तापमान दर्ज किया गया है। पिछले 24 घंटों के दौरान गोरखपुर, कानपुर, मेरठ मंडलों में भी रात के तापमान में 2 से 3 डिग्री सेल्सियस की कमी दर्ज की गई है। पूर्वांचल में गाजीपुर, बलिया जनपदों में भी 10 से 11 डिग्री सेल्सियस के बीच न्यूनतम तापमान दर्ज किया गया है, जबकि प्रदेश में अधिकतम तापमान 22 डिग्री सेल्सियस से लेकर 27 डिग्री सेल्सियस के बीच दर्ज किया गया है। दी हुई जानकारी अगर आपको पसंद आए तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और वीडियो को लाइक करें। धन्यवाद। नमस्कार, लखनऊ वेदर टुडे में आपका स्वागत है। यूपी के मौसम की तेज और सटीक जानकारी पाने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें लखनऊ वेदर टुडे को। चलिए जान लेते हैं यूपी के मौसम का हाल। उत्तर प्रदेश में सर्दी लगातार बढ़ रही है। न्यूनतम तापमान में तो कमी पहले से आ रही थी, अब अधिकतम तापमान में भी कमी आने लगी है। पछुआ हवाओं के जोर से लोगों को दिन में भी ठंड का एहसास होने लगा है। तेज धूप के बाद भी हवाओं के असर के कारण लोगों को परेशानी हो रही है। राजधानी लखनऊ समेत अन्य जिलों में ठंडक का असर बढ़ गया है। लखनऊ में दिन के समय जहाँ धूप दिखती है, वहाँ सूरज ढलते ही मौसम ठंडा हो रहा है। रात होते ही कड़ाके की ठंडक पड़ने लगती है। इसका एक मुख्य कारण न्यूनतम तापमान में गिरावट होना है। लखनऊ में न्यूनतम तापमान जहाँ 9.3 डिग्री है, वहीं बरेली में सबसे कम 5 डिग्री सेल्सियस न्यूनतम तापमान रिकॉर्ड किया गया है। राजधानी लखनऊ में बुधवार को भी शुष्क मौसम पड़ने का आसार जताया गया है। दिन में धूप निकलेगी, वहीं पश्चिमी दिशा की ओर से चलने वाली हवा अपना असर दिखाएगी। शहर में अधिकतम तापमान 23 डिग्री सेल्सियस और न्यूनतम तापमान 9 डिग्री सेल्सियस के आसपास रहने का अनुमान है। वहीं नोएडा और गाजियाबाद में भी ठंडक बढ़ गई है। यहाँ पर अधिकतम तापमान 23 डिग्री सेल्सियस और न्यूनतम तापमान 8 डिग्री सेल्सियस के आसपास रह सकता है। मौसम विभाग के मुताबिक 13 दिसंबर को पश्चिमी और पूर्वी यूपी में मौसम शुष्क रहने की संभावना है। मौसम विभाग के पूर्वानुमान के अनुसार 14 और 15 दिसंबर को ही मौसम शुष्क रह सकता है। हालांकि 15 दिसंबर को पश्चिमी और पूर्वी यूपी के 1-2 स्थानों पर छिछला से मध्यम दर्जे का कोहरा दर्ज किया जाएगा। 16 दिसंबर को 15 दिसंबर की तरह ही मौसम शुष्क रहने की उम्मीद जताई गई है। 17 और 18 नवंबर को मौसम शुष्क रहने की संभावना है। प्रदेश में लगातार न्यूनतम तापमान में कमी देखी जा रही है। बरेली में सबसे कम 5 डिग्री सेल्सियस न्यूनतम तापमान दर्ज किया गया है। इसके साथ ही मेरठ में 5.6 डिग्री सेल्सियस, मुजफ्फरनगर में 5.6 डिग्री सेल्सियस, शाजापुर में 7 डिग्री सेल्सियस और नजीबाबाद में 7 डिग्री सेल्सियस न्यूनतम तापमान रिकॉर्ड किया गया है। एसटी फुरस्तगंज में 8.1 डिग्री सेल्सियस, सुल्तानपुर में 8.8 डिग्री सेल्सियस, फतेहगढ़ में 9.5 डिग्री सेल्सियस, बहराइच में 9.8 डिग्री सेल्सियस, गोरखपुर में 9.1 डिग्री सेल्सियस और कानपुर शहर में 9.1 डिग्री सेल्सियस न्यूनतम तापमान रहा है। दी हुई जानकारी अगर आपको पसंद आई तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और वीडियो को लाइक करें। धन्यवाद।
नमस्कार, लखनऊ वेदर टुडे में आपका स्वागत है। यूपी के मौसम की तेज और सटीक जानकारी पाने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें लखनऊ वेदर टुडे को। चलिए जान लेते हैं यूपी के मौसम का हाल। यूपी के कई जिलों में छाया घना कोहरा। पछुआ हवाओं ने बढ़ाई मुश्किलें। उत्तर प्रदेश में न्यूनतम तापमान के साथ साथ अधिकतम तापमान में आ रही गिरावट ने लोगों को ठंडक का एहसास कराना शुरू कर दिया है। लखनऊ मौसम केंद्र ने एक बड़ी चेतावनी जारी की है। यह चेतावनी कोहरे को लेकर है। मौसम केंद्र के मुताबिक दिसंबर के अंत तक पूरब से लेकर पश्चिम तक घना कोहरा छाएगा। इस दौरान अधिक कोहरा रहने के कारण दृश्यता 50 से लेकर 199 मीटर तक हो सकती है। ऐसे में सावधान रहने की सलाह दी गई है। पछुआ हवाओं के हिमालय की पहाड़ी से टकराने के कारण गलन बढ़ी है। राजधानी लखनऊ की बात करें तो जिले में न्यूनतम तापमान 9.4 डिग्री सेल्सियस रिकॉर्ड किया गया है। वहीं मुजफ्फरनगर में सबसे कम 5.4 डिग्री सेल्सियस और बरेली में 5.5 डिग्री सेल्सियस न्यूनतम तापमान दर्ज किया गया है। इसी तरह न्यूनतम तापमान लुढ़कने से रात के समय ठंडक भी धीरे धीरे बढ़ती जा रही है। लखनऊ मौसम केंद्र के वरिष्ठ वैज्ञानिक अतुल कुमार सिंह जी ने बताया कि प्रदेश में 14 दिसंबर यानी गुरुवार को प्रदेश के पश्चिमी और पूर्वी हिस्से में मौसम शुष्क रहने की संभावना है। हालांकि इस अवधि में पश्चिमी यूपी के उत्तरी भाग में अलग अलग स्थानों पर घना कोहरा होने की संभावना है। वहीं पूर्वी यूपी में उत्तर भाग में अलग अलग स्थानों पर घना कोहरा होने की संभावना है। ऐसे ही 15 दिसंबर से लेकर 19 दिसंबर तक प्रदेश में मौसम शुष्क रहने के आसार हैं।